Welcome back to GDOCtalk, where we go into part 2 of this zombie conversation. So what I wanted to say is that because The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, like there's a game called The Walking Dead, like a point and click game.
Is that what the show is from?
No, that's from the comics. Telltale
game is from the comic.
Made a whole new game. That's a different storyline, beautiful storyline. Won Game of the Year last year. No,
they're
2
both
years
from
ago.
the comic. The comic's the original.
Comics, okay.
Yeah, but the game is great. It's awesome. Very emotional story. And
Yeah,
but
sure it's good.
where they went into, like, I mean, there's a lot of decisions that you get to make because you have this girl with you named Clementine, and she's a little girl. She's about this big. You know, 8 years old. And then in the season 2, because it's like episodic, so they have season 2 now. It's all great. What are you doing?
I'm singing a song. Sorry.
Talking about Clementine.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Season 2 on a video game?
Yeah, because it's episodic. They come out with an episode like
Episodic.
Episodic.
yeah.
Are you British now?
Episodic. Wiki.
What is the other word for it? Isn't that what the word is?
Episodic.
Episodic. Episodic.
I said
I
episodic.
would say
I'd say
episodic, but that's just a
episodic.
big word.
Like
I-
episode, so episodic.
Episodic.
Episodous.
Man,
Potato, potato,
Comment,
tomato,
ladies and
tomato.
gentlemen.
I feel like I'm speaking another language
That
now.
Episodic? How is that not a word? I'm pretty
Episodic,
sure that's a word.
I know it's a word. It's just a big word.
It's like not in the dictionary of you. It's
It's
just
one
like
of
I
those
don't
fun
know.
words to say.
Yeah, I guess.
Unless you have a lip.
I don't even know really what my point of this whole thing was now. What were you talking last part about?
You were talking about
Walking
to play
Dead,
the game.
episodic,
Yeah, I was talking about the
Walking
game.
Dead.
Game.
Yeah, what? there
You
go.
said you would go on a boat to over there. That's what I was gonna say. Like
Okay.
when because you do meet poachers. There's the poachers in there,
You meet
and
poachers.
they're like because they, you know, they'll shoot boners and you gotta shoot them, you gotta kill them to get out of the situation.
Okay.
So it's a 2-year-old game. I don't care about spoilers. Anyway, they I don't care. You got 2 years to play the game. That's like their
It's like
fault.
ancient for games.
Yeah,
2
it is.
years.
2 years. It's been out for a while.
Oh man.
And it comes out anyway. So their whole goal was to get a boat too,
Okay.
and to get out of there. They're in Georgia, so they had to get.
Georgia.
Yeah, they had to get out of there.
Oh, you know, there's
Everything
nothing
like
scarier than
So,
like a
like,
southern zombie.
where do you? So you said you get the
Southern zombies are the
Southern
worst.
zombies are the worst. Like that's where they
That's,
always
like,
take
scarier.
place.
I
It is
totally,
true, though.
I
Always
totally
take
want
place.
to come up here. I'm glad we live here because we have those northwestern zombies. That
Yeah,
just
they're-
chill.
They're
like-
just chilling back and just
You know, hey, no, you go, no, you, no.
It's
Right.
kind of like The Walking Dead, like, roar. They don't really care, but like, I might as well growl a little
Well, I
bit.
think I'm supposed to do this. So.
Roar.
Okay, so what were you gonna say? Boat.
I have no
Georgia.
idea
Boat.
Georgia boat.
Georgia.
I had what we were going to talk about, and then it's just completely gone over what I
Okay.
thought I was going to talk
What's the
about.
Georgia boat?
The Georgia? That was their plan too. Was to get
Okay.
the boat to get out of there.
Right, to get away
In
from
season
Georgia.
1, that was their whole goal to do. Was to get a boat, leave.
Did they get it?
I'd spoil the ending if I said it.
You said you didn't care.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't matter.
I'm not gonna play
The
it.
ending is one
I
thing.
haven't
Okay, fine.
played it yet.
You haven't played it yet?
Are you going to? It's 2 years. old.
Actually,
It is 2
yes.
years old
No, I
game.
plan on playing it.
Okay.
Oh, he plans. Okay, so don't say it.
I really do want to play it.
You just
Okay.
ruined this whole thing.
Yeah.
What's
No,
it
it's-
on? What is it on?
It's on everything. It's on
You're
it's on computer,
It's on-
PlayStation,
it is on
3,
everything.
and Xbox.
What'd you play it on?
360. I played it on 360.
What
We have
do
it
you-
on the, it's like, well, I'm probably either going to do it on the PlayStation 3 or on my iPad. It's
They
pretty-
did
boom.
say though today, so this is gonna date this, but that they are releasing it for Xbox One and PS4 though. So they're gonna make it for the
funny.
next gen.
Episode 3 or season 3?
They're gonna take the season 1
Episodic.
and
Episodic
put
one.
They're
all the
basically
seasons
doing
and
what
put it on.
Disney and Lucas and George Lucas does. Is just keep rehashing games into new.
What are you
generations.
talking
Why
about? They're an indie company.
Uh-oh. Somebody's getting a little upset about the whole Disney thing. Do you see
don't
that?
make
What
fun
are
of
you
Walt.
talking about Disney?
No, I'm not
that's
talking about
Walt,
the Disney
okay.
thing. I'm talking about
yeah.
Telltale.
Or
Like,
Nintendo.
You don't say that about
Nintendo
Walt.
does that too, where they just keep reselling the same thing in a newer
Hey,
version.
That's why when people get so mad, I'm like, I'd do the same thing.
But isn't that what
I
you
would do the
want,
exact
though?
same thing. Money,
That's
money,
right.
money.
But yeah, what I'm saying is, like, I mean, if we're gonna talk about that, that's what but like, we're like, isn't that what we want though? Like, we want it for the next gen because we don't get to play it unless you had. Because now, if you want to play Walking Dead or you want to play The Wolf Among Us, which is their other game, you have to plug in your PlayStation 3 or your Xbox.
Or your PC,
Or-
or
yeah,
your
but
iPad,
I have it,
or
but I
your
have it.
What do you mean I have to
iPhone,
plug it
or
in?
your
Don't you have to plug
Android.
it in
Yeah,
no matter
because
what?
you gotta. Yes.
The
You
new
gotta-
ones you don't have to plug in anything.
No,
you
what
just
I'm
push
saying
the
is
button
you
and
have to,
it goes.
you have to, you can't play it on your PlayStation 4. You can't play. I'm pointing over there because there's PlayStation 4
Remember
over
the
there.
PS
Yeah,
But-
that's good.
Okay.
good.
Remember
I
the
don't know, I'm
PS9.
I'm totally
the
like pointing
PS9
at
will
it.
be embedded.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
Oh,
it's
you're
for,
saying
They
it
already
doesn't
made a
even
commercial about
exist
it.
on your old system.
yeah,
so
but
you
if
have to-
it's on your old console, but don't you want it on your new one so you can just have it's
Yeah.
on your new consoles so that you can see it better and like.
Can I have your old console?
If you buy me
You-
that Xbox One.
I have an original Xbox.
Right. that
Oh,
is
he's got
just
the-
Remember that one? Were you
stored
alive
away.
when that was
I
out?
was alive when that was going on.
That was like what, 5 years ago?
No,
Xbox
More than that.
more than
Xbox?
10.
Yeah, oh yeah.
More
Oh
than
yeah,
10 years ago?
well Xbox Live is 10 years, more than 10 years old now.
Yeah, it was more than 10.
You could
years
get
ago.
Xbox Live with the original.
Yeah, that's
They
It
why
has
got
a
10
plug-in.
year, 10 years
They had a
2004,
10-year anniversary.
so yeah, it's pretty about 10.
So is my original Xbox like vintage?
It's vintage, but no one
Vintage.
wants it.
Video-
vintage with
yeah.
the rest of the millions of them out there.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So
That's
can I have your old consoles?
I don't have one anymore. I only have a
He
PlayStation
did.
3 right now.
He had
Okay,
to
I'll take
sell
it.
his.
Yeah, I
You
sold
don't have. You didn't have the time to play your Xbox. What makes you think you're gonna
Oh
have
yeah.
time?
Do you want it?
No, I've already tried.
You
I know
tried?
someone.
Oh, you're-
I know
oh,
someone
yeah.
who, if you do want to get rid of it, I know someone who will take it
An
or
X-
sell.
I
or
will
buy it for you
take
for
your
cheap.
Xbox, but I will not. I'm not
I have a
gonna
friend
buy
who
it.
has a whole Halo setup. So
He said he'd buy it.
Oh,
no,
that's
not
true.
me, but I have a coworker
No,
who
I'm
really,
just saying.
really might.
100 and.
Okay, no, he won't.
I was gonna say,
This
how
is what
much
we
did
do
you
on
pay for it?
GDOCtalk. We talk about deals
$200.
that will be selling your Xbox.
Anybody
Yeah.
wants my original Xbox?
And
I'm gonna
comment
sell
below.
it to you.
Call up.
Tweet back at
hashtag.
us. Hashtag Matthew's Xbox.
Call him.
Hashtag Matthew's Xbox.
Hashtag expensive vintage Xbox.
So
I do
zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies.
Zombies.
That's where we went.
Zombies, Georgia, go.
Zombified
In the boat.
Xboxes.
No.
Really old Xbox.
Yeah.
Zombified Xboxes.
You could take your old Xbox, throw it at a zombie, probably knock him out.
Actually, those Xboxes are heavy and big enough up. You could probably smash some brains with that thing.
All right.
So there's your weapon of choice.
They were huge.
Xbox.
If you have one, you know what to do.
Save it.
Save
Who needs guns?
Yes.
I
Just
got
use
my
your old
original
consoles.
You could
You
put it
got
on the
Xbox?
ground,
You
wait
don't
for them to
need 'em
trip
anymore.
over it,
I mean, you don't need them anymore, so you could just run
Sure.
around with an X. You make
grab the
Dead
cord, wrap
Rising.
it around their neck.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the okay. So yeah, Dead Rising. I mean, that whole game series is about picking up stuff,
Is that about Jesus?
taping it.
To use
No.
Dead Rising. Jesus.
But by the way, we
Is Jesus
we
a
are
zombie?
Christians, so I just want to clarify. We're not just
Jesus a zombie?
Jesus is zombie. That's what we were talking about earlier.
The
we
Walking
didn't, we
Dead?
didn't record that.
Yeah.
Lazarus?
Lazarus was a
Uh-huh.
zombie. He technically was risen from the dead.
There was
Anyway.
also a girl that died too. Then
But anyway,
Oh yeah, what's his name's daughter?
I'm still wondering about Georgia here.
I know.
And
I
a
was
boat.
gonna talk.
Wait, so
I
where
was
does
going off
Georgia
of your
go?
plan of like the boat
Right,
situation.
okay.
Get the boat, go away, get to an island.
get a
Right.
boat
So-
full of Georgia
So
peaches.
you're saying you go to a
Delicious.
smaller island, like enough for
Right.
Because since we're in the we're on the Pacific Northwest,
Right.
that
If you
there
go
are
to-
those little islands like
Well, because if you go to a
a
huge
lot of 'em out
island,
yeah.
like like Kent was talking about, somebody could come from a different side of the island,
Yeah.
and you have
yeah,
no
you
idea.
wouldn't
No.
no idea.
Right.
Or somebody else could already be on the island, and it's
You
going to
still
take you
wouldn't know.
forever.
Now what if
Kind of
you,
like in Lost, where they had two people living there on the same island. They didn't even know it.
what if
Don't
you
sure, I never watched
spoiler.
it, but
Yeah.
Oh, another spoiler alert.
Spoiler
I never
that
watched
it's like
it, but
it came out how long ago?
I stopped watching. I was lost.
Oh, there we go.
I
Hey,
watched
hey.
it to the end.
Hey,
It was
hey.
good. It was worth it.
What's up, Carson?
But so you wouldn't go for like an Orcas Island or like New York's Long Island. You wouldn't
Nope,
go for a
nope.
big island.
Hawaii?
Yeah, or Hawaii.
Too big.
Too big. You want like
I want to go to Hawaii.
a little island
Right.
enough to put like maybe 4 houses on.
Maybe.
Okay, so
Maybe.
how will you deal with the food issue?
Dude, you fish.
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
said
the
there's
fish.
zombie
Is that all? No, but like all you'll have is fish.
berries,
Well, you'd have berries and stuff. Like there's
squirrels?
stuff's growing.
Squirrels on an island.
Very
And-
few.
Well,
very few
what
of
you
them.
could do
Yeah.
if you think squirrels on what you could do is
Squirrels
you
make
could
bring
more
'em.
squirrels.
if you go to the mainland
Okay.
because you're gonna
Grab
have
some
to go
squirrels.
for supplies of some sort at some time maybe. Try to find those animals at the very first and cage them up, bring them over.
So
Come
you
on,
would
Jim
kind of
up.
farm them.
Become your
Right.
own little
Okay.
Noah's Ark, man.
Chickens.
Set them up.
Chickens. Yeah, there you go. You need
Right.
chickens. I need chickens and cattle.
And a lot of the
I
the
do.
things like cows, chickens, you could take over there, and they're not just gonna go into the water and try to,
well,
they're just,
cows might be stupid enough to do that, but you know.
No, I don't think so.
Zombie calves.
Zombie cows.
Pigmen. That was a Minecraft thing.
But
Anyway.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, Ketron Island's it's not that big.
Well, stop
Go
telling
to an
people
island.
about it. They're
Yeah.
all gonna be there.
So when
I
the
mean,
zombie
which
apocalypse,
island?
go to the
It's
Pacific Northwest. Go to
it's-
this.
I will. Never mind.
You'll be there. Anyway, I think we've done enough for this topic.
Okay.
So even though it went
We
on,
have beaten it. With
yeah.
But if you go
A
there,
stick.
you won't
A
survive.
stick.
What?
Anyway,
Jason
thanks for
was
We
watching.
just didn't beat the brain, so
They-
it might come back.
I'm trying to end it here. Thanks
know,
for
that's what
watching.
he's talking about.
If you want to watch the next one, make sure you subscribe to us here at on GDOCUnited channel. That's our channel. Go follow us on Twitter at GDOCUnited, Facebook.com/GDOCUnited. The whole 9 yards. You know what to do. We'll see you guys in the next part, whatever that is. Bye.
Buy my Xbox.
Hashtag Matthew Xbox. We're gonna start that. This is gonna be a thing.
Buy my
Matthew's
Xbox.
Xbox.